Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the women's flyweight bout between Molly McCann versus Luana Carolina. And the hot season right here between McCann versus Carolina is very winnable fight for, I guess, Molly McCann. It's a winnable fight for her, but ultimately I'm gonna lean Luana Carolina. I'm gonna go with the dog here. I like her height, I like her reach. Molly McCann, she's trying to work on her head move a little bit, but she's still a touchable fighter, still very much a touchable fighter. Give him a lot of height, give him a lot of reach. Carolina has a pretty solid takedown defense. I don't really like her grappling defense too much, but I seem like she's working on that area. She's definitely working on that area. So we can't necessarily say it as bad as when she fought Lipsky. So I feel like it's better than that since then it's evolved. And yeah, I feel like her takedown defense has held up pretty well. It's like what, 85%, 82, 83. So pretty high takedown defense ratio. I don't think Molly McCann is such a, aggressive grappler. She'll definitely look to mix it in, but probably go for like 4 takedowns. And I feel like Carolina can stuff most of those. And I feel like Molly McCann is such a, finisher on the ground. So I feel like she'll go out there and finish her. And most it'd probably be like she'll have some success maybe in the first round or maybe second or maybe third. Or just, like I said, really just in one round. But she won't be able to consistently find success there to getting into the mat and, working on the mat. If anything, probably be maybe one little bout, like I said, one round of that. And maybe one round when she gets her down. But then Carolina's able to get back up, and Molly McCann maybe work against the finish a little bit and try to land some little smothering combinations in his cage. But Carolina eventually find her way to distance, and then just touching up Molly McCann. McCann, like I said, at times doesn't have the best head movement, and at times doesn't have the best grappling. A lot of times, like inconsistent type fighter. I feel like Molly McCann at one point was fighting, at UFC level, at that Ireland or whatever level she was at before. She had everything. Then when she came to UFC, she got shell shocked. She got a wake-up call, got dominated on the ground in several fights. And then she got to work on it, go back to the wheelhouse and improve on that. But yeah, it's still kind of similar things. When she goes against better grapplers or, especially better grapplers, it don't look good for her. But Carolina, I'm not going to say is a better grappler, but she is a much bigger woman, much longer woman. And I feel like she'll be able to use that reach. Now, I'm not super high on Molly McCann's head move. I think Molly McCann is a better boxer, but she's giving up a huge amount of reach, a huge amount of height, huge amount of length, huge amount of size. And she's not really bringing a whole lot in return for that. Like, she's not really bringing no power. She's not a knockout puncher or anything like that. So I just feel like it'll be a case where Molly McCann's gonna have limited success with the grappling. And it's really gonna come down to the fact that Carolina's takedown offense is, where it's at and be able to stuff most of her takedowns and then use that length against her. And to stay like, Luana Carolina ain't no amazing striker. She got no amazing head movement, no amazing this, no amazing that, no amazing power. But she, she got the fundamentals. And at this level, especially in women's MMA, where a lot of women still slappy punching and throwing like they throwing laundry across the room. That's all you really need, especially when you got a huge height and reach and size advantage. So I feel like she'll be using height, probably throw some teeps out there, probably limitedly, just mix them every now and then. Not a whole lot because that will open up takedown opportunities, but limitedly, maybe some front kicks limitedly, and then stick behind the 1-2 and force McCann to come in and try to cover that distance and make her pay for coming in. Still probably be a close fight. Like I said, Molly McCann trying to work against the cage, trying to work for some takedowns, not getting them, but again, working. Still pressing, probably being the fighter pressing more, where Luana Carolina sitting that distance trying to snipe her or trying to tag her if she comes in. So still a relatively close fight, but Luana Carolina is ultimately her takedown defense and her length and size and being landing shots as McCann comes in will be what causes her to get her hand raised, because she'll be landing more shots and seemingly dictating the striking battle, especially when she's able to neutralize the grappling battle for the most part. So in this fight, I got Luana Carolina via decision.